This day 349 of Zohar Pshat, and we are in the fourth line on Daf Mem Amud Aleph. Tohu, Donashia. Tohu corresponds to the Mador, the section called Nashia. And Nashia, you won't be able to see anything until you forget everything. Nasheh means to dislocate, to remove. So we're talking about here dislocating, removing from yourself from everything. Nashia, the Gita Noshe was dislocated from his place. Masha means to dislocate, to move something. So To responses be no share. By the way, so also that Nasha means to loan money. Isha share to no shebo, person who upon whom you have an obligation because he borrowed money from you. So money was dislocated from to give her to the recipient, relocated back when the loan is repaid. So the idea is that this is a place which is the Tohu is corresponds to a place where you have to forget. In order to function, you have to forget. Bohu is the opposite. Bohu the arka. Arka says place where there is no forgetfulness. I guess it comes to the word rak, means only. In other words, you can focus on and say only this, and this is something which you retain. Then you concentrate on. Outside the lowest nashe, the place says there is no forgetfulness. So the Malbim says that Tohu is lack of superficial order, and Bo is lack of inner structure. And it makes sense in the words litos, to be astonished, means I see something externally that astonishes me. What is this lack of order? Bohu, I was related to the word boh inside, but I'm in a wonderment, which is what's going on inside, right? I'm not seeing something. I'm trying to figure out things which are happening. So Tohu is about the external shape, and Bo is about the internal structure. Or you want it the way he puts it, I think a little bit different. Tohu is the external structure, and Bo is the internal substance. Okay, but in any event, one is on the outside, one is on the inside, and so the line was tovavo. So that how do we deal with these two things? Zohar is telling us an amazing concept, saying to tishkach mizeh, forget about this. Don't deal with the superficials. Don't look at what the container. Look at what's inside, right? Bohu says Zohar, that you have to deal with, right? Arka, right? It could be arka is related to the word arkia, right? It means I want to go up to something. This is the way to go up, right? By understanding the inner workings of things. So Tohu works by forgetting everything. Don't look at your preconceived notions. Don't look at the superficial. Don't look at the external structure. Bohu works by trying to understand, by trying to figure out what's internal, what's the pneumius, what's the significance of the thing. And by my Bereshis, there was both things on which to be toheh and not to focus, things to which be boheh and to focus. So the idea is that there are things in this world which are dealt with by walking away, and things are dealt with by getting completely involved. And that's what he's saying here. Reb Chia Amar, I skipped, sorry. I didn't skip. Reb Chia Amar Dog Guy. He says, Bo is the deep valley. Similar idea. In other words, you have to get deep down into it and understand what's going on. It's the inner workings of the thing, the pneumius of the thing. Okay? But Ruach Elokim HaChefes, the spirit of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so to speak, is floating. Dala Kabel Tevel. This constant Tevel. Again, we said Tevel is language of Tavlin. It spices everything. The Ruach Elokim provides the spice in order to understand how to walk away from the Tehiyah to get involved in the Bihiyah. All these things need to connect to Ruach Elokim, which is the Aitzon be Ruach Elokim, Tevel, and the people who live in Tevel eventually, they have to be inculcated. They have to be immersed in Ruach Elokim. The Kulak Echad, who and all of this works together. The Tohu and the Bohu and the Ruach Elokim. And there's down here below, a corresponding in spirituality, right? And in general, Shimadorin Inun Le'ela Darga. There's 7 Dorim level upon level. Uvuklumadorim Malachi Elaine, and in all of them, they're Malachim on high, one on top of the other. So it's below. I'm not sure the Malachim down below, but the different levels are here below. There's 7 dwelling place high. For Aretz Hilah Achidas alone, and land, the higher land connects them. And they're all in the higher land. And they all say the praise of Kosh Baruch Hu. Dargin Prishon Midah Ba'asi Prishon Midah, each level and each place. And now we're going to go through these 7 Midoros on high. That's the next part. Meantime, Tohu is dealt with by forgetting. Bohu is dealt with by remembering. Again, the Pneumius.